Each EWS order comes with a gateway that comes pre-installed on the mounting bracket, a power cord, and 2 antennas. First, you will start by removing the back mounting plate. On the back of the device, you'll see that there's indicators for each antenna. The 2.4 gigahertz matches the 2.4 gigahertz on the back of the antenna. You simply install these by screwing them on. Once each antenna is installed, you'll see this one has 915 as well as 915 on the back there. So you can install the correct antenna for the gateway. Once installed, we then need to find a consistent power source. Understanding the cord length that you're working with there inside the facility. You can plug in your power source and then you have your power button that you will simply click on. Once that is done, you will see that there's different indicators for battery, the power, your radio signal, your network signal, as well as your cellular signal. Once you find a good place, this bracket can you can utilize screws to mount it or Velcro tape. You can simply see here with Velcro tape, it fits on very well. One of the things you want to note is on the bracket it says up, indicating that that is the right side up that you want to have in place. You will then just simply click the gateway back into the mount and plug in, and the gateway is installed. When ordering a temperature sensor, you will see that your kit will come with a sensor as well as the mounting bracket. The mounting bracket has heavy duty magnets on the backside as well as holes for either screws or holes for zip ties, giving you options for different mounting. Once you take your sensor, to be able to connect it, all you have to do is unscrew the lid. You will see that it already comes with a battery in place. There is a small button that's on the back side. You simply press and hold this button. Let it go, and the light will turn green when it is powered on. From there, you will simply screw the cap back on and then install it inside of the bracket. It simply pushes to a snug hold, and from there, the temperature sensor is ready to be installed. When ordering a snap trap sensor, you will get a mounting bracket as well as the sensor itself. You will need to have 2 screws and a T-Rex device and a drill for this installation. First, you will start by installing your bracket. After the installation of the bracket, you want to power up your sensor. You'll start by removing the lid or the cap. You'll see that there's a battery that's already installed. There is a button on the back side. You will press and hold that button until you see the indicator light flash. Once that light flashes, then you know that the device is starting to connect to the gateway that's already been powered up. From there, you will screw the lid back on, and you will simply place the device into the bracket. This device is now ready to be set, where you can pre-bait this device first and have it set, and then at the time when you set it, it'll be ready to go and be placed at your account. When ordering a low profile bait station sensor, you will receive the bait station sensor, the bracket, and an antenna. You will need to have 4 AA batteries for installation. To install the battery, simply click off the sensor, use the proper indicators showing which directions the batteries need to be placed. You will simply put in the 4 batteries, use the indicator of where the mount goes. You will see it's clearly there to fit, and then you will firmly press it back into the mount. From there, you will take the antenna and you will simply install it onto the sensor. This device is now ready to be installed. In an Evo Express bait station, the mount is made perfectly to fit in there snug. In other styles of bait stations, you may need to use two-way Velcro tape to secure it to the lid of the bait station. From there, you will simply press the sensor into the fitted area and the bait station is ready. Before closing the lid, you will press the power button. You will see that the sensor indicator light starts blinking red and then will ultimately turn to green once it's connected, and blue once it's connected to the gateway. And this bait station is now ready. When ordering a tin cat sensor, you will be supplied with the sensor and the antenna. You will need to have 4 AA batteries, a needle nose, pliers, as well as the tin cat you plan on installing the sensor inside of. First, you're going to start by removing this back plate, exposing the batteries. You'll want to use the indicators so that you put the batteries in correctly in the correct direction. From there, you will put the back plate back on the sensors like such. Next thing you want to do is you want to get your tin cat and you want to see the proper positioning of the sensor. From there, you want to take one of those pliers and you want to notch out the hole wide enough so the antenna will slide right through. Once you've notched out that hole with your pliers, you'll simply take the sensor, sticking out the end. From there, you will then connect your antenna to the sensor by screwing it in. Once that is completed, you'll simply hit the power button on the top of the sensor. At that point, the sensor's light will indicate, start flashing red before it turns to a blue and then ultimately a green. At that point, it is ready for deployment. You can shut your lid and place the sensor where it needs to go.